Hi, everybody. It is Saturday, May 29th. This is late in the day for me. Today is my one-on-one videos with members of the clubhouse, and I've been sitting in this chair since 7:30 this morning, and it is almost 4:45 in the afternoon now. I have one more call to make, but I've never missed a day of saying hi to you guys and sending my best wishes. So I'm just wanted to drop in and give everybody my best. And also, today would have been Mike Piccaro's birthday. I loved Mike dearly. He's one of my favorite bass players and one of my favorite people. I had such deep fondness for the Piccaro family. I miss Jeff profoundly, and Mike was one special cat. So I just wanted to give a shout out to the spirit of Mike Piccaro today. So I think I have one call left to make here, and that'll be 18 calls I've made today. And I'm pretty crisp right now. But it's really fun actually connecting with people in a one-on-one and being able to, see each other. We gotten to know each other really well, and it's really a joy to me to do this. But I haven't seen the pups yet today because they were sleeping when I came up here. So I'm going to head downstairs after I post my video and make my last call, and then I'm going to maybe take them out for a walk. But more than anything, I just wanted to wish everybody a great weekend. It was such a great week this past week with the band, being in the studio. We cut, I think, 10 tracks in the past 5 days. And it is killer stuff. I mean, this week went so well. And then kind of the frosting on the cake was doing this thing with Jackson Brown, where it's and I can't remember the name of what this is, but they've done a number of them where they take a song and then the artist does it, and then they go around the world and have people contributing from every corner of the globe to these. And this time they wanted Dr. My Eyes. And so I posted about it, but somebody may not have seen it. But after we finished our work, I think on Wednesday night it was Wednesday or Thursday, Wednesday, I think. Jackson and Russ Kunkel and I went in and we cut Dr. My Eyes again for this. And then they'll get people from, India and Japan and Europe and South America and stuff to be a part of this. But the thing that was such a trip was Russ had the conga drums that he used on the original Dr. My Eyes, and I had my Peace Love bass, which is the bass I played on the original Dr. My Eyes. And we were sitting in the room and we started playing it, and Jackson's playing piano. We just did it as the trio. And we all kind of looked at each other with this kind of like, wow, this is a trip. I mean, the last time we sat and played this song with these instruments and like this was 50 years ago. So it was amazing. I mean, it was really something else. It was a real, like like I said, frosting on the cake for the week. But we had such a great week of making music, and it felt so alive and vital again to actually have the time to sit in a studio and take these songs and really tweak them, get the sounds we wanted. Nico Bolas did a great job of engineering, and Kevin II is amazing and did a great job. And we just had a great time doing it, and they handled everything really well. We got to the studio and we had temperatures taken and a finger clip-on thing to check oxygen levels, and we signed papers every day. So it was really done right. There was everybody who was working in the place had been vaccinated, but they were still being cautious. And I think we all put on about 50 pounds this week because Monday was Waddy's birthday. So there was cakes and pizza and all this stuff going on through that. And every day, and then yesterday being my birthday, my day started out, my wife went to Randy's Donuts here, which they've just opened one in where I live. There's one, a famous, iconic one next to LA International Airport with a giant, like a 20-foot donut on top of the building. But I ended up going to the studio with this big box of like a ton of different, all kinds of different donuts. So we immediately started oinking out on that. And then one of our managers arrived, Fred arrived, and he had some pastries. Then the wonderful Rick Converse from this page from the clubhouse had a pizza. He figured out where Jackson's studio was, and this huge pizza arrived at the studio. And then our other manager arrived with a big cake. So I'm basically at this point surviving in sort of a semi-comatose state from like all the eating that we did. But in spite of how oinked out we were, we really got a ton of work done. And it was great. It was a wonderful week. I just feel so enthusiastic about the new music and can't wait till we get on the road and get to play this stuff for everybody live. So I'm going to finish up my last call here, but I'll be back tomorrow. We'll get back to music tomorrow. But I didn't want to get through a day and not at least say hi to everybody and wish you all the very best. And again, throw out my heart and soul to all of the frontliners who don't get weekends. They're still working. There are still people in hospitals suffering from this dreaded, terrible thing. And they're doing everything they can to save lives. So they're pretty amazing people. So I just want to say, take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And we'll get back to some music. So take good care. Bye-bye.